family, yo, thank you for joining us. Right now, I'm thrilled to announce the fact that we are now releasing our first free e-course. Come and learn about the journey, see some stuff we do. Come and join the tribe. Tribe up with us and check out the free e-course. We'll make sure that the URL pop up right about here. And it'll probably be somewhere in here. Check us out, family, because we are building. Come and learn about your journey, and let's build together.
Women, but the most important goddesses were black, not just for the African now in the civilization of the Greeks. The Greek was so profoundly affected by the Africans that the goddess of chastity was a black woman, Artemis. The goddess of wisdom was a black woman, Minerva. The goddess of beauty was a black woman, Diana. And many of their great mythological figures which were critical to the vision of history, the history of the Greeks in the Odyssey, the woman who draws, who has the power to draw Odysseus and all his crew into her, is Circe, who is represented as a black woman with African features on the Greek vases. The woman who helps Jason win the Golden Fleece is a black woman, Medea. The woman who marries Perseus, the Greek hero, is
What is a lion without his pride? What is a whale without his pod? What is a monkey without his troop? What is a wolf without his pack? The answer is very simple. They are the same thing that a human being is without a tribe. Pray.
Habaragani, Bombskin & Co. is the true definition of self-care, self-love, and repeat. We are what we create in this life. Bombskin & Co. chooses to create something innovative and unforgettable. Check out our website for more information.
Spirit Over Flesh LLC is a wellness-based business where we heal through words. I'm Tiandra. I'm the founding servant leader. It is a Black-owned, woman-owned business that was founded in Ohio, but that can serve the world. Through virtual sessions, either by phone or video conference, we have a conversation. We always start with a 15-minute consult where we just make sure that I learn a little bit about you, you learn some about me, and then we schedule some time to be intentional about your wellness journey. During the time, it's about education and empowerment. You are your own best doctor from within. So I'm literally someone who is just intentional in the space and drawing questions out of you to get you further on your wellness journey. Sessions are typically starting at $80, but if you mention Kwanzaa 2020, we're gonna go ahead and take 20% off. It's about getting you well so that we can be well, right? Kujichagulia and Ujima, collective responsibility. So grateful for the opportunity to support you in your wellness journey. If you're interested, go to my website, spiritoverfleshllc.com. There's a button that says Let's Connect. Fill out the form and I'll get right back to you. Again, that's spiritoverfleshllc.com. I look forward to supporting you in your wellness journey and healing through words.
Are you heading out of town or have a special occasion? What about birthdays, anniversaries, or reunions? Get the best deals and inexpensive rental car rates, mid-size sedans, compact cars, and more. We have a variety of fleet vehicles to accommodate any and all of your rental car needs. Make a reservation today at your local budget rental car on Hamilton Road in Whitehall. Call 614-863-7500.
Happy Kwanzaa. I'm Carla, and my sister Karen and I own Two Natural Sisters. We've been in business for 5 years, and we sell a line of natural bath, body, and candle products. Let's take a look. Follow us on social media, Facebook and Instagram, at Two Natural Sisters. All items that are in stock will be shipped within 24 to 48 hours. As a promotional item, we offer a CD of Black romantic poetry of self-love and coupled love, and 50% discount on Sister Locks, Brother Locks by consultant Sapphire Donetta Mahadi. If you have any questions, you can reach us at customercare@twonaturalsisters.com. Enjoy and happy Kwanzaa.
What's going on? My name is Doe. I am the owner and creator of Madeline Gin. Madeline Gin is best described as a celebratory art experience that exudes hella blackness. Initially, the company was founded to provide a luxurious but affordable art experience, and it's since transformed itself into something a bit more spiritual. By walking in what I believe to be my truth, I've been able to get in contact with my ancestors and use my platform and my art, my gift, to tell their untold stories. I do that by using different textures, by utilizing different mediums, colors, and just making things pop out so that it's open for interpretation. I love creating, and I can't wait to be of service to you. Thank you.
I am a genius. My ancestors were geniuses. My ancestors have made me a genius in all that I think, say, and do. I must declare myself a genius. I am a genius. Whenever I am myself, I practice my geniusness and do great things. All my thoughts, choices, and deeds must express my geniusness.
I am a genius. My decisions must always be in the best interest of myself, my family, my people, and my God. Only then will I and everyone I know that I am a genius.
I am a genius. At all times, my geniusness must reflect my culture. My geniusness must serve my God. My geniusness must make me be one in love and harmony with my family. My geniusness must protect my people. Yes, at all times, I must demonstrate excellence because I am a genius.
The Purpose Driven Society is a Black-owned, woman-owned business local to Columbus who creates accessories that have intentional messaging. Our specialty are buttons. Buttons can be worn anywhere, on a shirt, on a book bag, on a hat. The beautiful thing about buttons is that you can change them and switch it up depending on your mood or the day. For Election Day, we wore a very intentional button. On my book bag, my student's book bag, it says, "You are already intelligent, educate yourself." Buttons are empowering with the messages that we create. Again, we do them very intentionally. At the Purpose Driven Society, we're minding our Black-owned business and hope that you'll help mind ours too by doing business with us. Our buttons go for $3 for one, $5 for two, $7 for three. But if you mention Kwanzaa 2020, we're doing a special where you'll get an assortment of buttons for just $20, and we'll ship anywhere in the country. So again, that's the Purpose Driven Society. We can be reached at thepurposedrivensociety@outlook.com. Send us an email, and we will put together a very intentional bag of buttons for you and ship it straight to your home. Happy Kwanzaa. Thanks for doing business with us.
Oh, it's time to grab your glasses, family. It's time for us to get started. I'm so excited. Sitting up here, Kid Magic Rock. Shots out. Here we go. Drink your water. Come on, drink your water, but first, take your breath and drink some water. Take your breath. Take your breath and drink some water. Take your breath. Take your breath and drink some water. Take your breath. Drink, 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 drink. Or should I say, breathe, breathe, then drink. Take a breath. Take your breath. Now, grab your glass for some water. Grab your glass. Lift your pitcher of that water. Or bottle. Get that pitcher of that water. Simply pour some water. Drink, 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 drink. Or should I say, lift, pour, then drink. Now move your body and drink some water. Move your body. Move your body and drink some water. Move your body. Move your body and drink some water. Bam. Just move your body. Drink, 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 drink.
Drink your
Or should I say, move, then drink.
Move your body. Move your body.
Now raise your glass and toast your ancestors. Raise your glass and toast your ancestors. Raise your glass and toast your ancestors, fam. Just raise your glass. Drink, 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 drink.
Drink your
Or should
water.
I say, raise, toast, then drink. Take your breath and drink some water.
Take your breath.
Lift and pour yourself some water.
Pour.
Move your body, drink some water.
Move it.
Raise your glass and toast your ancestors. Breathe, lift, move, toast. But remember to stay healthy. Remember the four pillars. Breathe, drink, eat, move. Drink half your weight in ounces.
Eat a culturally appropriate diet.
Behave. Take your breath.
Come on.
Lift and pour.
You can do it.
Move your body.
Come on. Come on.
Toast your ancestors. Drink up.
Come on. Drink it. Drink it. Drink it. Come on. You can do it. Come on. Drink it. Lift it. Drink it. Come on. Drink that health in.
Drink, 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 drink.
Drink your water.
Take your breath. Move your body.
Come on. Come on.
Toast your ancestors. Drink, 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 drink. Drink your water. Drink, 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 drink.
Come on. Come on.
Drink your water. Take your breath. Lift and pour.
Come on, pour it.
Move your body.
Move.
Toast your ancestors. Drink, 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 drink.
What?
Drink your water. Drink, 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 drink. Drink your water. Family, great Kujichagulia. I want to thank all those that took the time to check us out for doing the Nguzo Saba Festival yesterday. But if you enjoyed yesterday, guess what? You're going to love today, man, oh man, oh man. If you look on, we will go through the list of stuff that's going to be popping off today, but we got some stuff coming for you. Man, I forgot my rank beads. Oh, my God. And I am... Look like I'm froze. The hell going on? They got me down at 143 kilobit. What's going on here? Oh, but anyway, we're going to have to keep it going. We're going to have to keep it moving. Family, listen. We're going to do the toast. I just figured out today. I'm going to do a video on it. On why it's so hard to charge for what I do. Because last night I came in. I got home about 6 o'clock. I came down and I started cutting videos. And I looked up and it was 9:30. And I was like, this shit should have took me. This should have took me this damn long. It should have took me this long. So I was like, what in the world? What in the world is going on? You know what I'm saying? And it hit me. It said, damn, I enjoy what I'm doing so much. I enjoy what I'm doing so much that it's hard for me to be like, you know, put a price on it, because it's like, it's valuable, but I'm sitting up here like, you know what I'm saying? Because a project that I would estimate would take me about an hour to put together, because I got all the stuff put together. Once I start going through it and start doing some of the editing and stuff like that, I'm like, oh shit, 3 hours is out the window. This was like an hour and a half job, I thought. But so now I'm understanding. So as I learn, I become better, and as I become better, I'll be able to be a better service to the community and to my tribe. So each step is a learning step. So let me go on, and then I came down this morning Now, let me tell you this. I came down this morning. I got up at 4:30, did my shower, got down the basement, and because it took so long for the video to render, I had to go on and get stuff set up. So I started setting it up. So when I came downstairs, it said 5:30. So I had plenty of time. I'm like, that's plenty of time. You know what I'm saying? I look up, it's 6:41. And I'm saying, oh, God. I said, no, hold on. It was just 5:30. You know what I'm saying? I got caught up. And I'm sitting up here like, thank God I looked at the clock. You know? Brother Kwame said we had a momentary sound out where we can't hear it, what's going on for a few moments. Okay. So hopefully it's back up now and everything is cool. My mic sounds right, check 1. My mic sounds right, check 2. All right, so let's go and do this toast. And I'm going to get on out of here and get to my adventure because I got some paperwork I have to do. And I got a couple of videos that I want to film, especially about this whole, you know what I'm saying, this whole time. I fell into a time hole for like 5 hours. 5 hours just disappeared. You know what I'm saying? So, and I was trying to get up at 3:30, but I set my alarm for yesterday for 3:30, and I didn't set it for the whole week. So my alarm went off at 4, and I was like, oh, well, I might as well just go and lay in the bed at 4:30. Like, man, but hey, I wanted to make sure I got up and got together with y'all. So let's go and do this toast. Get this toast out the way. We got a little bit of news we could run through. Then I'm going to go and hit my adventure running hard, running strong, and get ready for this evening. Because, tomorrow we having a game show. So anybody out there outside of Giamma that want to participate in the game show, please let us know. You can hit us up on the timeline, or you can hit up Sister Navita or hit up myself. Because we're still looking for a few contestants. It's gonna be a pretty good, it's gonna be a pretty good quiz show. What was the name of the show? Let me see. What was the name of the show? Hold on, give me a second. And I didn't get a chance to do my, so I got to still do my. I didn't get a chance to do my haiku for this morning, so I have to put my mind around that because I said, well, shit, I got plenty of time. You ever fall into that trap? I got plenty of time. You know what I'm saying? All right. Brother Kwame said there is a drag. It looked like it stopped on my end. And I didn't write down the title for Sister Navita's game show. Oh, yeah, it is. I question, you answer. I question, you answer. That's Navita's show. You know, she had the nerve to call me Vanna White. She said she gonna be Jack Sajak, Pat Sajak, and I'm gonna be Vanna White. What kind of shit is that? What kind of... Shit, Vanna had a good career, so let me go and think about that for a second. All right, but anyway, let's go on and let's do it. Get your mind right. We about to do pour these libations, or do this toast. First, we are raising our glass to the Creator by whatever name you choose to call it Creator. We lift up our glass and we salute the Creator and we say, Ashe. From there, family, we move on. Where we going? Where we going? Very simple journey. Very simple journey. From here, we move to our ancestors. So let's get it. Let's get it. All right, calling on Miles Brown, Miss Ann, Robert and Tex, Santa Davis, Herman Brown, Senior, Rosalie Tilly, Georgia, when you Walter, Christopher Gaston, Eileen, Uncle Chris, Fiend, Cleveland, Geneva Brown, Margaret Ellis, Wash Ellis, Cecil Ellis, Alvaro Brown, Jenny Gaines, Herman Brown II, Barbara Twiggs, Wash Ellis Jr., Katie Ellis, Nikki Ellis, Jamon Jones, Jeremiah Tappan, John Fallar, Montague Pimenel, No More X, Sapet Mount, Rob Malika Fakur, Dr. Marianne Williams, Kojo Kamal, The Farmer, Elder Millie Dix, Tony Clark, Pastor Yusuf Weston, Elder Agenie, Elder Ron Coleman, Elder Robert Donaldson, Alfred Burfro, Hector Jr., J. Edwards, Carlisle Harris, Grace Lundy, Inez Harris, William Bill Moss, Phyllis Rose, Sterling, and Lucy Wright, Gail Pulley, and the Luxter brothers, Miss Edith Brooks Crawley, Miss Marie Nelson, Mr. Frederick Crawley Sr., Miss Jerry Brunson, Miss Alonzo Johnson, Miss Marie McDowell, Jonathan Foster, Charles Jordan, Kel Smith, Walter Smith, Richard Trigg, Francis Johnson, Mary Franklin, Jimmy Williams, Daniel Ford, George Gibson, Nana Loretta Clark, Inez McCrae, Fritz Clark, Frankie Justice, Katie Justice, Derek Renderman, Virginia Rogers, Reverend J. Smith, Lewis Henderson, Kevin Spratling, Mary Elizabeth Walker, Raymond Walker Sr., Sarah Jane Carter, Michael Ford Jr., Kellen D. Russell, Susie B. Smith, Teresa Clay, Melvin Dale Hodge, Jr., Herman Copeland, Mildred Copeland, Jenny Clay, Bird Beatty, Sarah Weller, Vita Farmer, Aunt Ghost Sue, Shell Harvey, Aunt Charmaine, Aunt Evelyn, Theolis Hasbury, Harvey Hasbury Sr., Leonard Dixon, T.C. Islam, Trill Dunbar, Will Thomas, Sarah Berry, Mark Walsh, Murby, Thorne, Pearl G. Thorne, Nada Johnson, Florence M. Carter, Joanne Thorne, Patricia Lewis, Juanita Wright, Robert Wright, George Wright, Mary Eliza Frederick Davis, Mary Elizabeth Rogers, Mary Esther Keisha Reese, Linda Watson Hammond, Jarrell Giles Watson, Sparrow Slimmy, Samuel Lewis, Andrew Holmes, Percy Moore, Mildred Owens, Booker T. Bowden, Charlie Hunt, Sammy Stover, Hader Pearson, Sergeant Thorne, Richard Thorne, Levina Hall, Freeman Banks, May Moss, Sophia Peacock, Willie Thorne, Napoleon Kennedy, Mark Ramsey, Paul Ramsey, Matt Ramsey, David Ramsey, Charles E. Thorne, Frankie Quells, Randy Thorne, Bernice Quells, Ernest E. Jackson, Frankie Johnson, Teresa Mormon, Leon Johnson, James W. West Sr., James Parham, Dana Jones, Henry World, James Farmer, Mary Chavez, Leon Grace, Bessie Johnson, Hallie Vester, Mary Moreland, Paul Moreland, Elder Caleb, Rosemary Martinier, Ted Wellman, Fred Douglas Triggs, the second Vina Triggs, Reverend Eddie Moore, Helen Fuller, Eugene Jackson Sr., Richard Ellis, Silas Alexander, Charles Maxwell, Percy Alexander, Arthur Reynolds, Stanley Lockhart, Ricky Lockhart, Rhythm Lockhart, Woodrow Lockhart, Brenda Porter, Deacon Hargrove, Carlos Sawyer, Andrew Parker, Doris Donald, Ellis Murphy, Tamika Russell, Diddy Marnez, Gina Ruth Jones, Jana Callahan. First list. We on the second list, Miles, we got William Walter West, Nigel Paris, Elder Basiji Fulani, Jim Robinson, Gladys Johnson, Valerie Clark, John Mary Sullivan, Dirk Johnson, Antonio Johnson, Delise Waters, DeFriedis Hines, Hannes Bostic, Anna Bostic, Winifred Scannabay, Wilson Haley, Emma Hine, Phyllis Lee, Eugene Spradling, Kevin Spradling, Charles Wooden, Penny Brown, Roy Lee Printup Jr., William Johnson, Wilbur Longmire, The Candy, Janice Carter, Michael Carter, Leon Pina Carter, Mark Carter, William Carter, Lisa George, George Lee Mosley, Dorothea Blair, Ransom Evans Sr., Sam Evans Sr., Neilon Blair Sr., Albert Stevens, Sue Ann Stevens, Sue Ann Stevens, let's see, that's somewhere around here. Sue Edward Stevens, Sue Ann Stevens, Joe Davis, Timothy Butler, Gene Holmes, Dana, I skipped the whole. Charles Mosley, Dorothy R. Blair, Ransom Evans Sr., Sam Evans Sr., Neilon Blair Sr., Edward Stevens, Sue Ann Stevens, Joe Davis, Timothy Butler. So I must have did the seniors. Timothy Butler, Gene Holmes, Dana Jones, Peter Charles, Christy Nichols, Cardinal Robinson, Rosemary Charles, Ada Pearl, Bob Ingalls, Jack Wallace, Warren M. Finch, Warren P. Finch, Tim Ingalls, Audrey Finch, William Billingsley Jr., Jennifer Sensabaugh, Hazel Gasson, Jerry Bradley, Brian Watson Jr., Kaniko Parsons, Jason Kathy Bradford, Thomas Bradley, also known as Uncle Pookie, also known as Gypsy, got Reverend Roosevelt Word the First, Stage Trice, Frank Smith, Mother Bertha, Michael Leonard, David Brown, Ruth Carter, June Cox, Ruth Cox, Paula Cox, Ronald Urban, Judy Hubbard, Irene Johnson, Prince Booth Jefferson, Dan Wilkinson Sr., Emma McClendon, Jerry Dorr, Mina Robinson, Mary Nichols, Patricia Williams, Shabaka Teray, Gray G2 Gibson, Donna Hill, Richard Gleavis, Lee Irby, Tommy Irby, Ward Irby, Jim Gaucher, George and Hallie Johnson, Archie and Margaret Armstead, Don Scott, Erica Armstrong, Claire Fox, Gene Evans, Archie Beck, Anna McGill, Charles McDaniel, Christine Cottrell, Aunt Becca, Elizondo, Arthur Arnold, Hattie Reed, Charles Reed, Eula and Andrew Baker, Patricia Edwin Brooks, Gwendolyn and Bob Hatch, Kimball Vernon, Bradley Kim, Janie Harry, Tom McKay, Spencer Sturge, Sally Mae Baker, Kimball Vernon, Bradley Kim, my fault. Donna Hill, Richard Gleaves, Lee Irby, Tommy Irby, Boy Irby, Jim Gaucher, George and Hallie Johnson, Archie Margaret Armstead, Don Scott, Erica Armstrong, Claire Fox, Gene Evans, Archie Beck, Anna McGill, Charles McDaniel, Christine Cottrell, Aunt Becca, Alice Arnold, Arthur Arnold, Addie Reed, Charles Reed, Eula and Andrew Baker, Patricia and Edwin Brooks, Gwendolyn and Bob Hatch, Kimball Vernon, Bradley Kim, Janie Harry, Tom McKay, Spencer Sturge, Sally Mae Baker, Arthur Baker, Creola Baker, Geneva Baker, Aaron Nino, Baby Hatch, and Senior, Melly Miller, Housie Hatzak, Cleveland, Mother Gibson, Act Nixon, John Bowie, Lester and Rachel Sandra, Rita Ross, Riola Ross, Robert Nelson, Prince Stevenson, Lewis Stoughton, Neely Johnson, Fletcher Swan, Maddie and Charlie Scott, Anna Casey, Thomas Copeland, Vivian Stevenson, Mona Ann Lewis, Cornetta Lyman, Lewis John Jackson, William Dallas, Lewis Mary France, Chappelle Jackson, Michael Slade, Joanne Perkins, Richard Jackson, Martha Ford Dawson, Big Mama, Nanny Harris, Eva Ford, James Harrison, Margaret Towns, Mary Williams, Lee Rourke, Hugh Heath Sr., Albert Moore, Miss Vanilla, Alice Molly, Geraldine Elizabeth, Douglas Thompson, Ertin Houston, Led Alls, Elijah Alls, Jerome Alls, West Staten, Joe Jamel Alls, and Pierce, Donald Carter, Lily Green, Nathan Green, Beth Vaughn, John Dewey, Ruth Beard, Tim Butler, Raymond Laura Newton, J.B. Foggy, Thomas Newton Sr., Barbara Naeem, Jeanette Sanders, Jerry C. Sanders, Roy Pruitt, H.A. Brantley Sr., Henry Wilson, Rupert Jenkins, Minnie Wilson, Catherine Sanders, Mira Ellis, Elizabeth Sanders, Henrietta Elbury, Mildred Armstead, Margaret Armstead, Captain Anthony, Rupert Brown, Charles Walker Sr., Charlie Walker, Cecil Russell, Diane Urban, Hiram Phillips, Winnie Ford, Margaret Logan, Phyllis Barnett, Lee Urban Sr., Michael Urban, Ozella Watson, Hugo Watson, John Caldwell Sr., Robert Lee Caldwell, Neville Mitchell, Robert McCormick Sr., Sabrina Easley, Rashawn Easley, Javale McCormick, Robert Ann Reed, Dorothy Ann Reed, John Reed, Shekamaha Reed Jr., John Reed Jr., Patricia Reed, Edward Benson Sr., Ethel H. McNair, Lloyd Fernandez, Jacqueline Brothers, Reginald Alvin, Mazarin Cooper, George Swan, Amanda Grayson, Charles Scott, Charles H. Scott, Michael Morgan, Shelley Morgan, Sybil Edwards McNabb, Andy Ferguson, William Ferguson, and Shelby McClendon. We move to the Black Book. We have Joella Giles, James Carswell, Liberta Adams, also known as Aunt Sis, Elder Shaka McNair, Anthony Brown. Time is the essence. Kwame say, what did he say? Oh my God, this is ridiculous. So I can't see my chat on my thing. It said, time is of the essence today. We are missing lots, empty space, the pots. Nope, that I don't know what's going on. We say, Jonathan Poor, Lottie go. We got Anthony Brown, Jonathan Poor, Lottie go. Shay, Cousin Tony, Michael Johnson, James, Jimmy Johnson, Barbara Shang Lewis, Ronald Shelton Jr. I'm getting dinged up. What's going on? So y'all must be missing a whole lot, but it's streaming out on my end. I don't know what's going on. But that ain't even y'all. That's other drama. I'll deal with that later. We got Cousin Tony, Michael Johnson, James, Jimmy Johnson, Barbara Shang Lewis, Ronald Shelton Jr., Damon's Top, Westina Banks, Joseph Bingham, Quincy, Mama, Aunt Lady, Abraham Isaac Cunningham, Barbara Lewis, Renee Johnson, Joy, Ryan Ross Riggins, Jermonte, Marcus Price, Ness Words, Marshawn McHale, Demetrius Beard, Herb Jefferson, Rob Mickens, Eric Walker, Quay Sample, Candace Simmons, Summer Clayton, Leonard Jones, Sade Garner, Melvin Scott Sr., the Clarence Lumpkin, Elizabeth Johnson, Mr. Thorne, Johanna, Jasandra Lynette Lewis, Anderson Mosley, Charles Jordan, Henry S. II, Fanny Ann Webb, Dan Walton, Alauti Sue Walton, Emma Walton, James Randolph Giles, Sonny Pete, Walter William Walter, Fred Powers. We got Elijah Juan, Hakeem and Coleman, Alberta T. Davis, Charles Davis, Willie R. Mackey, also known as Dr. Creamy Mackey, Victor Bowden, Trisha Katie Berger, Lucy White, Robert Lee White, Emma Jean White, Talton Roger White, R.L. White, Jesse White, Ruby Jewel White, Johnson Carl White, Desi Wood. We got T.L.R. Woods, Lennox, Jim Woods, Lizzie Woods, Juanita Alexander Brown, Sister Ann Wright, Richard Dorsey, Andy Simpson, Jamara Simpson, Regina Hopkins, Joseph Simpson, Andy Dorsey, Eleanor Hopkins, Edward Webster, Alice Webster, Ivy Webster, Nella Willis, Ethel Lane, Simon DeMond, Ethel Marshall, Steve Dougie Shelton, William Bill Walker, Carl Rico Johnson, Kim Gray, Stuart A. Johnson, Edward Young III, Isaac Jackson Sr., Drusilla Merle, Wayne Young, Christina Young, Thomas Young, Frank Merle, Sylvester Foster, James Lizzie Winston, Nathan Julia Lawrence, Ozell Leathers Sr., Gladys Cope, Ozell Leathers Jr., Geneva Jackson, R.J. Lacey, also known as Toot the Don, Sarah Winston, Chris Kinney, Margaret Mentor. All right, we back up. May Smith, Juanette Florine, Stith Glibs, Carl William Duncan Jr., Jenny Callahan, Danny Hill, Miko D. Nice Hill, Andre Martin, Mabel Williams, Terry Brown, Teresa Biddle, LaVonna Kincaid, Carla Sawyer, Reverend Jesse Porter, Deacon Ezekiel Dennis, Brenda Porter, Craig Lee Jones, Granny Beulah, Papa Al Reesa, Nanette Smith, George Gamble Sr., Joseph Gitt, LaShonda Jamar, Leroy Riley, Mona Yolanda Hunter, Yvonne Patrice Turner, Herman Reeves, Amanda Reeves, Josh Reeves, Lena Kate, Herman Reeves, Pam Johnson, Vera Reeves Fisher, Jerry Justin McCallum, also known as Mama Moon, Sheila Ann Lee, Panchita Alba, Donna Brooks, Barbara Moses, Ida Spade, Era Branson, Eric Winston, Darren Bridges, Francisco Matisse, also known as Sonny. We got Charles Stevenson Jr., King Pleasant, Sarah Keat, Lena Shepard, Burdell Woodland, Mabel Haskins, Wilbur Shepard, Dennis Jackson. We got William Haskins, Geraldine Jackson, Henry Jackson Sr., Edward Jones, Leslie Travis, Charlize Barnes, DeJuan Lewis Taylor, Madeline Yates, June Dandridge, Daisy Wilfork, Frederick Smith, James and Amanda Baldwin, Linda Williams, Sally Williams, Vivian Stevenson, Irene Harris, Kelly Williams, Abu Scales, Pat Williams, Miss Bertha Walker, Tony Ogletree, Grandma Marguerite, Tracy Emery. All right, we have, once again, toasted all of our ancestors. Brother Mama Marguerite said, I am watching and listening, everyone, and everything is okay. Cool. My haiku for today was, what you just read encapsulating our listening experience. Likes. I don't know. I don't know what you saying, Yoda. Stop speaking backwards. Say what you mean, man. But we lift up our glass to our ancestors and we salute them and we say, Ashe. From there, family, where do we go? And for you, Kwame, it will be a Kwaku. Not a haiku, like I got haku. Yours will be a Kwaku. A Kwamku. You know what I'm saying? You gotta take it, man. You gotta take it. Everybody else appropriating our culture, let's go and snatch it. So I call it a haiku. But anyway, we lift up our glass, we salute our ancestors, and with that, we say one mighty word of power, or your word of power, and we say, Ashe. From there, family, we move to the present moment. Right now, we in Kujichagulia, family. I want to remind you that you are on Kujichagulia today, and I want to give all of the Kujichagulia babies a round of applause. For those that are mixed up, like, yo, man, what is he talking about? I don't understand. What is he talking about? What is he talking about with this Kujichagulia and la land and blah 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 and blah principles? What? You need to go and check out the free e-course. Go and get your knowledge up, get your weight up, right? So we lift up our glass and we salute this present moment right now, family. We are on Kujichagulia. For those that don't know, now you know. Today is Kujichagulia, and I ask everyone to open up their reticular formation and go out and seek out the principle of the day, which is Kujichagulia. It's all around you, and it's coming from within you, right? Kujichagulia means self-determination for those that don't speak the language. The principle, the modic principle today is justice. The colors in indigo. Correspondence is the Hermetic law. Male name for the day is Kwabena, that's me, and female name Abina. For example, that's Miss Gina. We lift up our glass and we say, Ashe. From there, family, where do we go? Very simple journey from here. We move from the present moment right into the future. We move to our children, our children's children, on to infinity. And we lift up our glass and we say, Ashe. From there, family, where do we go? Move on. We move rapidly. We move fast, right? From our future generations to all of our relations, we lift up our glass and we send out those blessings and that energy to those that need it right now in our families, right? In our tribes, in our groups. We lift it up and we say, Ashe. From there, family, we move on and we do that selfish toast. This is for you. Lift up your glass. This for you, right? What is it that you need right now in this moment to move towards your greatness? We lift it up. We say Ashe. From there, family, we lift up our tribe. What's your tribe? My tribe is Giame. Lifting it up high, right? Boom. Lifting up that Giame high. Boom. From there, family, we move on to toast the most magnificent, most marvelous, most wonderful, most uplifting, most outstanding, wisest individual in the room. I lift my glass up to you, and we say Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. Family, I wish you peace, power, joy, and 100 years. We got a couple minutes, even though I should be getting out of here because I got a lot of shit to do. Because I am behind. But everything for the Nguzo Saba Festival is already set. You're ready to go. But let's go and let's do a transition real quick. There we go. We're busting out on the floor. Busting out, we're busting out on some serious fuck. Busting out. All right, nah. Why? How did it end up on my private shit? Somebody tell me something. Somebody talk to me. What's going on, Facebook? All right. We up. Here we go. In Nguzo Saba Festival, we got is Kujichagulia tonight at 5 p.m. We got the lineup: Drunk Call, The Traveler Brother D, intro by Levon Cobb IV, dance, Full of the Girls by Pandora Fox, The Adventures of Brother Hatim, that's what TAOBH stand for. Malcolm Gladwell on wealth. I'm going to go and do my little commentary. Got poetry by the beautiful Barbara Font. We got Giami Tribe and the story of G, put together by Brother Shamar. Got the whole crew. Cooking with CeeLo. She going to teach y'all how to make golden milk. Got a Coogee born conversation with myself and Sister Tiandra. And a final commentary from Brother Quasi Lowe. All that's going down. They say your video wasn't boosted. Your video wasn't boosted. Of course it wasn't boosted. I didn't boost it. Look at this shit here. Oh my God. Why they going through and they just gonna make sure it's not boosted. Blah, 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 blah. Y'all killing me. You're killing me. All right, here go the nice little flyer. Ooh. Look, the candle's moving. Ooh. Look at that. If I was a cat, I'd be scratching at it. Look. Man, look at that. I just want to grab it and hug it. Okay. Let's go. All right. You got the reminder. You can share the reminder with other folks. Let them know that it's going down. Oh, okay. We want to send shouts out to Elder Margarita's oldest daughter, Mary Linda, born a Pisces. Born 1 year after me. Perspective Plastic everywhere. How the pandemic has exacerbated pollution in Colombia and probably other third world countries. So in one sense, it appeared that things were getting better as far as pollution, but look at all these bottles and bottled water we be drinking in America. Family, y'all, come on now. We gotta do something else. We gotta get some paper, something, All right. Yellen sounds warning about extremely inefficient Bitcoin. Let's see. That's not Janet Yellen? If her name is Yellen, she need to be whispering. Treasury Secretary Janet Yellen on Monday warned that Bitcoin is extremely inefficient way to conduct monetary transactions. What about Ethereum? Oh, lady, she spoke as the cryptocurrency price tumbled in the morning trading, but remained above 53,000. Damn. Treasury Secretary Janet Yellen. She yelling. Janet, she yelling. Issued a warning Monday about the dangers that Bitcoin poses both to investors and the public. Despite a sharp slide in price to start the week, cryptocurrency continues to trade over $53,000 as it has received boosts from various sources. Elon Musk Tesla recently made a substantial purchase and has said it will accept Bitcoin for transaction. However, Yellen said there remains important questions about legitimacy and stability. Don't we got the same questions about the dollar? I'm just wondering. Just asking questions. I don't think that Bitcoin is widely used as a transaction mechanism, she told CNBC Andrew Rose Sorkin at a New York Times Deal Book Conference. To the extent it is used, I fear it's often for illicit finance. It's an extremely inefficient way of conducting transactions, and the amount of energy that's consumed in processing those transactions is staggering. So the amount of energy. So she's talking about, like, for example, to mine the coins and stuff, it takes a lot of energy to solve the problems to be able to come up with one Bitcoin and stuff like that. So I think that's what she might be talking about. But also in inefficiency, they can't track it. It's part of the issue. Mining Bitcoin requires users to solve complex mathematical equations using high-power computer setups. The electric consumption used in the process leaves an annual carbon footprint equal to the nation of New Zealand, according to Digiconomist. In addition to consumption concerns, Bitcoin also is considered to be a tool of those involved in a number of what I just told you both of those. I didn't even read the damn article. We don't even need to go no farther. Yelling and she's yelling about what I don't know. Come on, Janet, you can do better than that. Mention Ethereum then, because you could build a lot of stuff on top of Ethereum. At least that's what I'm hearing. Young folks like Ethereum. Let's look at it. opinions. Can we stop fighting about charter schools? This is the New York Times. I don't know if I gotta. Do I gotta? I don't think I gotta. All right, we're gonna read it anyway. I ain't gonna sign it. As an education researcher. All right, this is from Eve L. Ewing. As an education researcher and writer and a former teacher, I had the opportunity to talk with people all over the country about public schools. And whenever I go there, there's one question I usually can count on being asked. What do you think about charter schools? We know this administration don't like charter schools. Just saying. I know people want to cut and dry answer. Unfortunately, the discourse about charter schools has become more of an ideological debate, split neatly into opposing factions than it is a policy discussion informed by facts. As long as Democrats play by those rules, they miss an important chance to reframe the debate altogether. Instead of splitting across dogmatic pro-charter or anti-charter lines, the Biden administration should take a simpler, more transformative stance, demanding high-quality, well-financed schools for all children. And it's so, sometimes the answer is so simple. Just make sure everybody get a high-quality education. They keep talking school. Let's just talk a high-quality education. Let's work from there. You know what I'm saying? The research on the charter schools gives view to both sides of the debate. Studies have found at varying times and in varying contexts all of the following charters have improved in effectiveness, but are less effective than their non-charter peers, yet are more effective for low-income students and students of color than for white and more affluent students. Charters are more likely to suspend their students than their non-charter peers. I don't know about that because I get a lot of kids that's been kicked out of public school. But hey, that's me. Charter schools can improve standardized test scores and the likelihood of taking an advanced placement course. They are more racially isolated than their peers. An increased charter enrollment is associated with increased residential segregation. In high poverty areas, attending a charter school can be advantageous, but less so in low poverty areas. Charter schools hire more teachers of color. In one especially telling economics of education paper, Deborah H. Davis and Margaret E. Raymond of Stanford found that charter school quality is uneven across student demographic and geography, and only 19% of charter schools outperform their non-charter peers in math and reading. Of course, for the students attending the 19%, these effects can be life-changing, but unfortunately, as Ms. Davis and Ms. Raymond write, media attention toward charter schools tend to either demonize or canonize their practices, and data is regularly marshaled to strengthen the case. In other words, after 2 generations of research, scholars have repeatedly asked, do charters work? Well, we can ask the same question about public. Does public work? But hold on, I'm going to stop. And the answer is a resounding sometimes it depends. Not exactly the stuff of great headlines. I know that a sociologist and education advocate who is vocal about racial justice and the rights of teachers as workers, I'm expected to just say that I'm against charter schools. My real beliefs are much more complicated. Here are a few. And you go and check that out, finish the rest out for yourself. You know what I'm saying? What do you think about charter schools? Stevie may have had enough. Stevie is moving to Ghana. He said, hell with it, I'm done. I can't take it no more. Y'all gonna have to live stream me from Ghana to get my music now. Y'all keep fucking around over here. Scientists unearthed the consequence of solar panels in the Sahara. Sound like a good idea, but they're coming up with different issues because they want to cover the entire Sahara. And I just want y'all to look at one thing real quick. I'm like a lightweight nerd, but I want to draw your attention to the world's most forbidding desert could be the best place on earth for harvesting solar power. Makes sense, right? All that sunlight, all that flat land, the most abundant and clean source of energy we have. Deserts are spacious, relatively flat, rich in silicon, the raw material for the semiconductors from which solar cells are made, and never short of sunlight. In fact, The 10 largest solar plants around the world are located in desert or dry regions. Researchers imagine it might be possible to transform the largest desert, the Sahara, into a giant solar farm. Here it comes, listen. Capable of meeting 4 times the world current energy demand. 4 times the world energy current demand. Blueprints have been drawn up for the project in Tunisia and Morocco that would supply electricity for millions of households in where? Where? West Asia. God damn it. You can't win. God. All right. So you gonna finish reading that, but it was just interesting. I'm gonna finish reading it a little bit later today. But for some of us, for our children, you know what I'm saying? This solar energy thing is a big and major thing. And possibly as solar panels become more efficient, this is going to be the way to go, especially in these deserts. But they're battling some stuff because obviously these solar panels can become an environmental hazard. So there's ways to work around this stuff. You just got to do like our ancestors, find ways to work with nature rather than constantly trying to work against it. And here was the Nguza Cyber Festival from yesterday. Damn, 619 people reached, 21 shares. Oh, family, y'all came out, but they won't show us how much. 62 engagements. Oh my God. Hold on. They won't tell me how many people watch because they want me to boost it. Ain't that some shit? All right, now, I wanted to watch this. I think we might watch this a little bit tonight. I'm going to try to remember because we're going to have folk tales for grown folks. Folk tales. Folk tales. We're going to have a long discussion. The folk tale for the night, for those that want to dust up, just in case we do have the show, because I got to come in and do some editing again. It's called The Ass and the Mule. A muleteer set forth on a journey, driving before him an ass and a mule, both well laden. The ass, as long as he traveled along the plain, carried his load with ease, but when he began to ascend the steep path of the mountain, felt his load to be more than he could bear. He entreated his companion to relieve him of a small portion, that he might carry home the rest, but the mule paid no attention to the request. The ass shortly afterwards fell down dead under his burden. Not knowing what else to do in so wild a region, the muleteer placed upon the mule the load carried by the ass, in addition to his own, and at the top of it all placed the hide of the ass. After he had skinned him, the mule groaned beneath his heavy burden, and said to himself, I am treated according to my deserts. If I had only been willing to assist the ass a little in his need, I should not now be bearing together with his burden himself as well. That's gonna be a good conversation. That's a good one. That's one of those thinkers. So that'll be the folktale for the night, family. I want to thank you for tuning in. I'm about to get up. I got to get up out of here. I got stuff we got stuff we got to do. I'm gonna get up, and with that, Giami Journey says,